You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sí, that's really good.
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro and a new iPad, all on us. That's over $1,400 in value. Only on Verizon.
Along the shoreline near San Diego, Natalie Small talks about the power of the ocean.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's so empowering. It's so strong.
She's training a group of volunteers from the Groundswell Community Project, a unique type of therapy that uses surfing to help women face fears, overcome trauma, and feel empowered.
I was running art for trauma recovery programs for small groups of women that were getting out of sex trafficking. And they would always ask me, like, what do you do over there? And I'd be like, I surf. And finally I was like, wait a second, surfing is my art form that's helped me heal the most. So why not bring that to the women as well and see how it works for them? When we're together as a group.
A licensed marriage and family therapist, Natalie left her private practice in 2016 to start the nonprofit.
You're a licensed therapist, but what's happening here is not really a therapy session.
Yes and no. Same format that I would use for the art therapy program is the same exact format that we're using here on the beach. It's focused on experiencing everything in the present moment. It's allowing you to come into your body, find that your body can actually help in the healing process, and flow.
The 8-week program is run in small groups, allowing the women to form lasting connections.
You call yourself Surf Sisters. How is this a sisterhood?
You're not alone in the healing process. We have a whole crew of surf sisters that are continuing to surf with you, continuing to get out in the water with you, or even just grab a coffee and go for a walk with you on the beach.
This program, what has it done for you?
I would say that it saved my life.
Leanne Tibiatowski went through the program last summer after her own traumatic experience and is now a volunteer.
Coming up on 3 years ago, I went in for an elective surgery. When I woke up, I had a hysterectomy that I did not give consent to. That action triggered a trauma that happened to me when I was 15 years old. I was raped by a group of my classmates.
Oh my God.
And I told no one.
Wow.
Decades later, it was like the front doors of my life were blown off.
Leanne says suffering from PTSD, she looked for a form of group therapy and found Groundswell.
The first time you got out in the water, what was that experience like for you?
I thought I was going to throw up. I was petrified. By the time it's time to get in the water, we're breathing, we're present, we're seeing each other. I went in and it was amazing. Trauma is like a cage. To be able to release it, even if it's just for the 10 seconds that I could stand up on a board, that's victorious.
Each wave is kind of like a little trauma, but because we're overcoming that wave, experiencing it, surfing it, enjoying it, that trauma goes from being a trauma into a healing process.
And I imagine it has to be so empowering to stand up on something and just feel like I own this moment.
To be able to
Competency-based master's degree for under $11K in less than a year. Get started at University of Phoenix.
We are back now with Start Today and a workout that will wake up both your body and your brain. All we need is 5 minutes. So get up off the couch and do this with us, because here to show us